Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my stream. We are continuing with Fire Emblem Three Houses. If I remember correctly, last time we were in chapter 8. Yes, chapter 8, and we were kind of in the middle of things. We're going to do 1 or 2 paralogues and then the final mission for chapter 8 and hopefully the beginning of the exploration of chapter 9. The important thing to know here is that the first day of exploration in chapter 9 is the fishing event that we have been waiting for. And we are going to have to do a lot of fishing. I will do that fishing offline because it's literally just 2.5 hours of me sitting there and, you know, throwing out a fishing line, which is not going to be interesting for anyone. I think I have something like 250 pieces of bait. Yeah, 200 pieces of bait roughly. So, that's not going to be interesting for anybody involved, so we're not going to do that live on stream. We also still have a meal event here. Founding of the Kingdom. So that would be a good idea for boosting the support between Dimitri and Marianne, I think. And potentially Ash and Happy, although, because I always try to use those meal events for people that I actually want to recruit. But of course we are playing as the Blue Lions, so the Kingdom students are our students. And hello Tybor, welcome to my stream. So yeah, we're going to have to see how far we get exactly, but first we have this day of fighting to do. We do technically have a rare monster sighting, but we will also have rare monster sightings later. And right now our priority really should be to bang out those paralogues because we will be very short on time for doing these. So we really have to get to it as soon as possible. So we're going to do battle, and I think we're going to start with Tales of the Red Canyon. This one is important because it will give us the knowledge gem, which will allow us to master skills and classes a lot faster. This will be very important once we actually start grinding for abilities like Death Blow and such. And then I think we're gonna do True Chivalry actually. Because Oil and Water we will need, this is actually the second most valuable paralogue, but we need Manuela on a Pegasus for that, and she's not yet on a Pegasus. And then we're going to do True Chivalry instead, which will give us the best battalion for Dimitri in the entire game. And Dimitri is going to be basically able to solo maps once we have that battalion and once we have put it down to like 1/3 health. So I think we're gonna stick with these two, Tales of the Red Canyon and True Chivalry. So let's go. This one is a bit interesting because you only fight monsters on that map. You don't fight any humans. You just fight flying monsters, wolves, and a demonic beast.
What was that name again? Oh, this is frustrating me to no end. I simply can't recall. Oh, I have it. Xanadu. That's it! It was not long ago that we were there. And still, I somehow managed to forget. Well, that place brought back some fragments of my memory. I cannot help but wonder why. I feel we must return to find some answers there.
Yep, let's go. Let's do it.
Yes, you are right. For as the saying goes, there is no time like the present.
It is most unlike our professor to go wandering alone like that.
Curious, Your Highness.
Yes, I have an uneasy feeling about this. Let's gather the others and find out what is going on.
Yes, it is all coming back to me. This structure. Oh, but it's as though my memories are clouded. The most important pieces are obscured. But I once called this home. I have no doubt. I seem to recall something on the other side of that wall. I cannot cannot see it, but I can still feel it. It is not my imagination. I know this to be true. We are already deep within this valley.
And she is actually right. She has been there before, and we will find out soon enough why and how and what happened.
Oh, what was that awful sound? Yes, and that was not a normal beast, but a huge and terrifying one. Look, there, at the entrance of the valley, a giant shadow.
Alright, so as said, we will not have any human enemies on this map, only monsters, which means we're going to have a lot of barriers to break. We are going to focus mostly on breaking the barriers of the flying monsters, because those will give us mithril, which we need for the sacred weapons. And we're going to be focusing on the barrier of this thing, because trying to fight it without breaking its barrier is a pain in the ass. But yeah, these flyers, they have a chance of giving us mithril, and we need 10 mithril to forge one sacred weapon, which is a lot. Whereas these guys give Wood's Steel when you break their entire barrier, which is good for making brave weapons. And brave weapons are awesome when you're playing in maddening, where you cannot double as reliably as on normal and easy. But we are playing on, or I should say normal and hard, but we are playing on hard difficulty. Now the really important thing is that you give somebody a chest key and get them over here to this chest, because this is the chest of the knowledge gem. So we're going to give Ingrid a chest key to make sure that she can grab that. And then let's see, who do we even have on the map? We do not want Constance, Happy, or Yuri. 17, 16, 16. Ash is going to get a bunch of level ups, apparently, probably because he has a bow, so he's going to be good against the flyers. We're going to give... Oh no, if we're going to give somebody to Ash, we're going to choose Happy, because we actually want to pair those two up. And the other one is going to Didu. Let's go. Alright, we will want to put our mages relatively far in the front so they can actually get there. This should be good for now. Alright, and Byleth is just gonna have to get over here and help out with this. Alright. Do we need to fix any weapons? Yeah, we probably do. Alright, marketplace, let's go. Blacksmith, repair. He's fine. She needs a repair for her Oh! Oh. Well, shit. Can I sell something? Do I have any... No, not really. Well, I guess I can sell my steel items because I'm not going to use them anyway. And neither am I going to use the silver items, so fuck that.
Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come
Sell
back.
all of that, thank you.
Welcome.
Repair, let's go.
Is that the... Thanks a bunch.
This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Yeah, this should be okay. This is good. I think we can get started. Let's go.
What is it now? Those hungry wolves. That howl must have riled them up. We have no choice but to fight our way out. Give it your all.
This is bad. It's a good thing we managed to catch up with our professor.
Wolves at the front, hawks at the rear, and at the canyon mouth, a demonic beast.
Or perhaps to call it a stray beast would be most fitting. If we cannot take out the beast, I doubt we will ever see the monastery again. We must help our professor, first and foremost. This is a tough situation for anyone.
Okay, so two things to note about this map, aside from what I already said, is that number one, there's a bunch of reinforcements coming, so this is going to take a bit longer than you might think. You might think, oh, that's just 7 enemies, it's going to be quick. No, there's going to be more monsters. And the second thing is, from a story perspective, didn't we explain earlier in chapter 2 that entrance into Xanadu is forbidden by punishment of death even for members of the church? And we're just sneaking out here with our class. That doesn't seem like such a smart choice. Anyway, we are going to start...
I'll give it my all.
By breaking those barriers. Whoa, are you kidding me? Really? Skip the dialogues, please. I am deliberately trying to break the barriers with archers because... Oh, even worse. I'm deliberately trying to break those barriers with archers because otherwise we are just not going to have enough battalions, enough attacks with our battalions to get everything. Does he have some kind of... This is activating later. Does he have some kind of skill? Oh yeah, grants able during combat with a foe 2 or more spaces away. That would explain it. Well, fuck me. Okay.
Ready.
I guess first of all, Ingrid, you're going over here for this chest. And I guess we'll have to do this differently.
I'm on it.
What should I do?
Alright.
Here goes.
Oh, why are you so weak against this thing? What the actual hell? This wolf is pretty stacked. Holy moly. Alright. And fast too, we can't even double them with our archers. That is very strange. And she's just flat out going to die if we try that. Okay. Yeah, no. How about we just wait here? And heal him. Thank you.
I'll cut through.
Byleth can stay where she is right now because I do not want to face one of those monsters with one person solo. That's just not a good time for anyone involved.
I'll do my best.
Alright, there we go.
I had no choice.
We cannot actually reach with anybody. So we're just gonna try to bring our entire group down here as quickly as possible. Alright. 59%, 59. Yeah, let's keep it. It's fine. Knowledge gem, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Wait.
Stay focused.
Good dodge. Thank you, Byleth. Nah, not so good. But we're gonna get back some of that health from the healing tile, so that's fine. Yep, there we go. Back to full health. But now we really need to work on getting these guys destroyed in the first go. Do you also have keen intuition? Yes, you do. Screw you. No luck with the dodging, got it. Yeah, Fire Emblem games can be quite long. I am trying to skip through some of the more boring parts of it. Like all the level ups. No, actually, if you can go with Nosferatu, go with Nosferatu. You need more healing, Mercedes. What did you get?
I won't let everyone
Decent level
down.
up. Yeah, Persona games are huge. You can attack from a range of 3, so let's do that. Felix has no chill. Felix just said, get the fuck out of here.
You make me feel safe.
Holy moly. Well, I guess if we can go out of range of this guy, that would be great. That would honestly make our life a lot easier. So let's just go over here and wait for him over there. It's fine. Equip that, please, while you're here. Thank you. And yeah, there we go. And the thing with Fire Emblem Three Houses is it gets extra long because it has 4 different routes. So if you want to see the entire story, like the whole package, you basically have to play the first half of the game 4 times, and then the second half of the game varies from route to route. Okay, what do we do here first? I hate that they have keen intuition because that just makes knocking down the barrier first a lot more painful. 49% chance of getting hit. I'll take that.
Nice try.
Good dodge, Ingrid. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, 16, 16, 17, 16, 16, 16. Let's go with the 16ers. Can she actually do enough damage? With Cutting Gale, okay, yes. For me it depends, like, I have done several playthroughs of this game, and that's a level up. I can replay this game dozens of times, but if I replay it like that, I skip all the dialogues. This is going to be a 100% stream, so we're going to watch all the scenes, we're going to watch all the dialogues. But if I'm doing like a challenge one where I'm just going, oh, I want to take this character, this class, and see if I can solo this thing, then I'm just skipping all the cutscenes, I'm skipping all the animations, I'm skipping all that stuff that I'm currently leaving on, and then it's a lot shorter. So you can actually reduce the playtime for this quite a bit if you just disable all the fancy stuff. But yeah. Let's see, 17, 17. I want one of the guys of 16. Can we have 21? Let's go. And then I give the second one to Byleth. Are you kidding me? One? Seriously? One? And of course I didn't give her a killer lance yet. Fuck it. We're taking the skill then. If she had a slightly stronger lance, she could have done that without wasting 5 damage points. 5 weapon users, sorry. Alright. Mercedes, please heal. Thank you. And I think now we're gonna get the reinforcements, so we're gonna have to be very careful. Let's see where they come in. Alright, so we got the flyers moving up. There we go. There's the bird. And the wolf.
They must hope to catch us from both sides.
Oh no. Archers over here, please. I'm actually gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna bait this one with Felix. Everybody else can move up just a little bit.
My thanks.
And Annette can get some healing in as well, why not?
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm more of a story-oriented person, so I never skip that stuff on the first playthrough. But on the second, third, fourth, whatever playthrough, then definitely, yeah, there's gonna be a whole lot of skipping.